offering the highest quality in dental care. Desert View Dental.
I was at the house and Jeff came in the house from my back door, and I had already called the sheriff's department because he's got a warrant and I've got restraining orders, and I've distanced myself from Jeff and have my divorce, ready to go. Just took back over the cancer store, and he came through the back door. My son opened it, not knowing, not to do that, and the officer came in, and Jeff had ran into my dad's room, and then the officer went in after him, and they started fighting, and so everybody was bleeding, and it was a mess. And all I know is Jeff, he was going after the officer and his gun, and I was trying to stop that, and then I was yelling for him to get out of my house, and so he took off, and they're looking for him. We've distanced ourselves from Jeff. He is not a part of our family. The divorce, is going to be filed. We're just right now just trying to keep everything under control with my youngest son, because Frankie is real hurt because he loves his dad, and this is real bad. So we're trying to distance ourselves from Jeff, and this happened, and we really want Jeff to just turn himself in, and not, just all these cops are working very hard, and all the units are out and trying to get him, and this has been a massive manhunt. Jeff has nothing to do with the store. He couldn't take the store over if he wanted to. He doesn't have anything to do with my father's death. As far as the estate, he has nothing to do with anything, and we're divorcing, and the store is very safe. And Jeff, I'm not hiding Jeff. I have no idea where Jeff is. I did get 4 phone calls from Jeff last night and reported him to the police department immediately. He's very dangerous. I think now they know Jeff probably better than I do. When I heard them banging up against the wall in my dad's bedroom, I ran in there and tried to push the door open. I couldn't get through at that point. I called 911 real quick. And Jeff had the officer down, and the officer was not in a position to get to his gun at that point. Jeff was going for the gun. I tried to just keep the gun where it was clipped. The case was over the gun handle to keep the gun in the case, and Jeff and I were pretty much fighting over the gun. I was yelling at Jeff to stop, and they were both bleeding really bad. Jeff bleeding out of his head and going for the gun. More cops were going to come, so he fled. He jumped over, thank God, because I think at any more time, I think Jeff would have got that gun out of that holster. I don't know. I just tried to hold it in. That's all I did, was try to help the officer, because he was down, and it was real bad. But the store is safe. Store is safe. You can come down. We're safe. Everything, I think, will be
open back up tomorrow.
It'll be open at 8 a.m. and it's going to stay open every single day.